You are now entering this video expecting me to ask you to watch Death Note Hunter x Hunter or One Piece. These anime are so popular. I'm not here to waste your time. Let's start the video. In the first Dust, Fullmetal Alchemist, an anime discusses many topics, basics, laws, and racism, with awesome and fun philosophical, medium animation and fights, and that's because it is an old anime, but you should watch it. In second place, the only anime movie on this list, Grave of the Fireflies. Setsuko and Seda are brother and sister living in wartime Japan. After their mother is killed in an air raid, they find a temporary home with relatives. Having quarreled with their aunt, they leave the city and make their home in an abandoned shelter. While their soldier father's destiny is unknown, the two must depend on each other to somehow keep a roof over their heads and food in their stomachs. When everything is in short supply, they gradually succumb to hunger and their only entertainment is the light of the fireflies. Erased. Bottom. 91 Days. Erased follows the story of a 29-year-old Satoru Fujinuma sent back in time 18 years to prevent the events leading to his mother's death, which began with a series of kidnappings while he was in 5th grade. One of the best anime for me. And the story of Bottom is about a guy who sits at home playing video games all day. He's one of the top players in a game called Bottom. Eventually, he gets kidnapped and taken to an island where he has to play the game to survive and win back his freedom. "91 Days is an anime love letter to mafia films, set in the 1930s when prohibition is in full effect. Its cast is filled with gangsters and bootleggers, led by a protagonist on a single-minded quest for revenge. The haunting opening credits perfectly encapsulate the violent world that Avilio has chosen to inhabit, while showing the psychological toll his charade is costing him. In the 6th place, Vinland Saga. Young Thorfinn grew up listening to the stories of old sailors that had traveled the ocean and reached the place of legend, Vinland. It's said to be warm and fertile, a place where there would be no need for fighting, not at all like the frozen village in Iceland where he was born, and certainly not like his current life as a mercenary. War is his home now, though his father once told him, "You have no enemies." Nobody does. There is nobody who it's okay to hurt. As he grew, Thorfinn knew that nothing was further from the truth. The next anime is Monster. Dr. Kenzu Tenma, an elite neurosurgeon recently engaged to his hospital director's daughter, is well on his way to ascending the hospital hierarchy. That is until one night, a seemingly small event changes Dr. Tenma's life forever. While preparing to perform surgery on someone, he gets a call from the hospital director telling him to switch patients and instead perform life-saving brain surgery on a famous performer. His fellow doctors, fiancé, and the hospital director applaud his accomplishment. But because of the switch, a poor immigrant worker is dead, causing Dr. Tenma to have a crisis of conscience. Rainbow, Nishikubu no Shichinen. Honestly, I love this anime. It is absolutely a work of art and a masterpiece. The story is very interesting and is full of so many plots and unexpected scenes that would totally shock the audience. It's about how 7 kids were placed in the same cell in a disciplinary school and became strong friends. They were violated and abused by a guard and a doctor in the prison even though all they wanted to do was to be free. They especially wanted their bro to be free more than them. The guard and doctor were trying their hardest to keep bro in the disciplinary school by framing him and tempting him to break a rule in order to save his friends or to save his own life. I honestly think that I've cried more watching this anime than in Naruto. I don't think it's just me, but every time I see an antagonist doing something wrong to the boys, I've always felt like punching him. The anime truly taught me that strong friendships would last till the very end. In my opinion, I don't think much people even know about this anime even though it's worth attention. Plus, it's only 26 episodes. I honestly 110% recommend this anime for any anime watchers, not only because the anime is a masterpiece, but because it should receive the attention it truly deserves. At the end, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and like for more. Thanks for watching.